Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to your 8:30 metabolic conditioning class. For today's class, you will just need pretty much a mix of dumbbells. So light, medium, maybe something a little heavier. So today we have upper pull, lower push. And so we're going to get started with the warm up. And so the movement part. So let's get started. So the first one that we are going to do is just a standing march. So I want you to actually use your arms as you're using your legs. So where it's opposite elbow to opposite knee. So just standing and twisting that upper body. It's not a cardio element. It's just you rotating that upper body, and the elbow is kind of crossing over and meeting the opposite leg. Nice job. So keeping that core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're now going to make it onto the floor, and we're going to do our Supermans. But pretty much it's just with the lower half of our bodies. So you're going to lie on your stomach and you're just going to lift the legs, and that's all we're doing. Ready? Go. So just strengthening the low back before we do anything else. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I now want you to come onto hands and knees. So making sure that your shoulders are directly over your hands and that your hips are over your knees. And we're going to cat-cow. So we're just going to arch our back, really getting that stretch, and then pushing the spine down, and then pushing the spine back up or curving the spine back down, back up, just getting movement in that upper body, in the back. Sometimes you might notice it gets a little tight, maybe through a specific area. Sometimes I really try to maybe slightly over accentuate, especially kind of between my shoulder blades, just because that's where it gets tight. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. So the next one that we are going to do is that we are going to lie onto our back. And this is more of a stretch. It's not really the exercise, but getting in that bridge position that I want you to, as you push up, I want you to extend one arm overhead and just feeling that stretch. Bring the hip down, overhead, reach with the arm and just stretch. So again, just pushing the hip up like a bridge, and then just kind of reaching. And I'm just kind of slightly reaching to the opposite side. So if I'm reaching right, then I'll reach over towards my left, or my right arm towards my left, and vice versa. All right, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so let's move into the next part. All right. So we'll try it without weight, just because I want you to get used to it. So I want your arms up. So we've done this shoulder rotation with the elbows by the side. We're going to do the same thing, but elbows up. You're going to rotate or bring the wrist up, kind of like you're making a goalpost. All right, ready? Go. So keeping those elbows kind of locked in a certain position, which in this case is keeping those elbows up, making sure they do not drop down. Nice job. So just try it without weight. You'll notice it through the back of the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the next one that we're going to do is for the hips or for the legs. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring the knee up, but then you're going to rotate to where it's kind of like you're trying to reach for your foot. And then we'll switch and do the other leg. So we're going to do a few of these, but we'll come back to it. And we're going to do something a little different. So again, trying to grab for your feet if you can. So bringing that knee up, slightly up to the side. Opposite hand, grabbing the opposite foot. 3, 2, 1. Just try not to lose your balance when you're doing it. All right, so now let's go into, pretty much it's between chest and back. It's just a move. So I want you to reach, and then I want you to pull back, making the letter W with your hands and your arms. So reach, kind of rounding out the back, pull back, and kind of squeeze between your shoulder blades. Reach, pull back, reach, pull back. So again, it's kind of like you think like you're doing a push-up if we were kind of horizontal. We're doing a push-up on the floor, but then we're squeezing between our shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to go back to that shoulder one. I'm just going to use some very, very light weights. If you've got soup cans, that works well too. All right. So elbows up. Remember, hands are facing down, and then you make that goal post, and it comes back down and back up. Ready? Go. So a soup can is roughly about 1 pound, especially if it's a 16-ounce soup can. Nice job. So remember, keeping those elbows kind of locked in that position. And so from elbow to wrist, that is the only thing that should be moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so we're going to set those down. We're going to go back to that hip rotation. And instead of now reaching for that foot, we're now just going to bring the knee up. We're going to tilt the foot out, and then we're going to bring it back in. And if you want to grab here, you could grab here. All right. So just like kind of like a pendulum with your foot. And so we'll do the other side. So push it out and then bring it in. Grab that foot, opposite leg, push the foot out, grab in. We'll just do one more of these, just so we stay on track with time. Last one. Nice job. All right, so now we're going to move on to the strength, or not the strength portion, the cardio portion. The ESD portion. All right, so we're going to do a squat, but we're going to do a squat with a lift off of the feet. So pretty much you're going to squat, you're going to come up onto your tiptoes, and then back down, back up, back down. Ready? Go. So this is for 30 seconds. And we're going to be doing 3 of each. So remember coming up onto your tiptoes. And just remember with your squat that you sit back into it. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. So the next one that we're going to do is high knees. So this is pretty much where it's kind of like that march in place, but we're going a little quicker. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So high knees. Nice job getting those knees up. Excellent job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, the last one that we're going to do before we circle back. All right, so very similar to our mountain climber. What I want you to do is cross the opposite knee over towards the opposite arm. So it would be my right knee towards my left arm, and then my left knee towards my right arm. So it's going to give you a little bit of a twist. All right, ready? Go. So twisting that lower body as you run it in. Nice job. So again, opposite elbow or opposite knee, the opposite arm, just kind of crossing it over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose for me really quick. Just sitting back onto those heels. And then carefully stand back up just so that you don't get dizzy and fall over. All right. So back to that squat with the lift off of the feet. All right, ready? Go. This one we're going to progress or make it a little more challenging. And we will do that with the very last one. I'm going to change it just a little. So remember, come up on your tiptoes. Remember to sit back like you're sitting into a chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, next one. High knees. Ready? 30 seconds. Go. Great job, everyone. Keep it up. Get those knees up. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to the floor and doing that kind of cross body mountain climber. So again, right knee towards the left side and then left knee towards the right side. Ready? Go. So twisting that lower half. And if you need to slow it down, you can slow it down almost like a step and touch. If you need to make it a little more low impact, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, child's pose. Nice job. Stand up and stand up carefully. All right, last and final one. We're going to go back to that squat, but this time I'll face you so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to squat, quarter jump, squat, quarter jump. All right. All right, ready? Go. So squat, quarter jump. So quarter as in you're just turning 90 degrees. If you feel like the jumping might be a little too much, you could just squat, turn, or step and turn. And that works too. So just a 90-degree turn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. So now we have high knees. And with those two combined, it's going to be a little rough, but we can do it. Ready? Go. After this last and final exercise for the ESG, we will get a drink of water. Try to get those knees up the best that you can. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So back down to the ground. One last and final crossbody mountain climber. Get ready. Go. So remember crossing that lower body towards the other side. If you want, you could just do a regular mountain climber where you just keep it more towards the center, if you so choose. Nice job. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose, really quick. We'll get a drink of water, and I'll tell you what's next. All right, stand up slowly. Get a drink of water. We have strength, upper body coming up. All right. So with this next round of exercises, as I catch my breath, is that we're going to be doing a lot of endurance with this particular one. So more of a lighter weight, but we're going to start off with the row. All right. So arms hanging down, pulling the elbows back, squeezing between the shoulder blades, keeping the core engaged. Ready, go. So pick more of a medium weight, but we're just doing more kind of repetition with 30 seconds versus 20. So squeezing between the shoulder blades, keeping the shoulders back, keeping the back flat. Nice job. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So for the next one, we're going to go bicep curl. All right. So same 30 seconds. Elbows pinned by your side, moving from the elbow to the wrist. All right. Ready? Go. So remember, lots of reps for these 30 seconds. Picking a medium weight or maybe something a little lighter, but not too light. Again, keeping those elbows pinned by your side. Nice job. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put those dumbbells down. All right. So for the next one, we're going to work the back of that kind of shoulder. So I'll show you without weight, but otherwise you would use a light weight, a lot lighter weight. So my hands are facing each other. I'm going to bring it out to the side, back down, back up, back down. So think like the letter T. That shape or that letter is what you are making. Ready? Go. And again, don't be afraid to use your dumbbells if you got them. Keeping that belly button drawn in towards the spine. Nice job. So making the letter T. There might be a slight bend in your elbow, and that's okay, but you should be feeling it through the back part of that kind of shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to go back to that row. So I'm going to grab a slightly heavier weight, as I should have done so in the beginning. All right, ready. So bend at the hip, hands hanging down, this time pulling back. It's a little different than that last exercise we did. Ready, go. So squeeze at the shoulder blades or between the shoulder blades as those elbows draw up by our side. Nice job, come on. Keep going. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So we're going to go to our bicep curl. So now standing tall, hands are facing out, elbows by your side. Ready? Curl. Great job. Keep going. Now, for whatever reason that you start getting a little tired, the arms start to kind of get a little tired, you could switch and do one arm at a time or alternate. And same with that row. Keep going. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I'm just going to switch to a slightly lighter weight. All right, so remember, we're making the letter T with that body. It's that kind of rear fly, as we call it. Ready? Go. So that same sort of bend, hip bend, flat back. This time the hands come out to the side. And again, picking that lighter weight. Since we are working the back of the shoulder, it's a smaller muscle group or smaller set of muscles compared to like our shoulders or our shoulder blades, those muscles in our back, or like the muscles in our chest. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. All right, so we have one last and final round, and then we will be moving the lower body. Get ready. back to the row, go. So elbows by your side. If you need to take a longer rest break than the 10 seconds that I have given you, then you could do so and just start when you are ready. Just don't fall too far behind. Still pulling those elbows back. Squeeze in between the shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the bicep curl. One last one. Ready, go. Nice job. So elbows pinned by your side, and the movement is happening from elbow to the wrist. Keep those shoulders back. Nice job. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last and final T-fly or rear delt fly. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, keeping those elbows. Well, slight bend in the elbow if you prefer. If the arm gets tired with both arms, you could just switch. Do one at a time or alternate between arms. Keep going. You got this. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's get a drink of water really quick. And then we're going to move on to the lower body as the sun starts to pour into the room. Hopefully it doesn't get too bright. All right, so we're going to move on to legs, specifically the front. All right, so feet apart and feet pointing straight ahead. We're just going to sit back towards one side, only one side. So I'm sitting back onto my right. So I'll turn to the side so you see what it looks like. All right, no weight. Ready, go. So sitting back towards one side, whether it's your right or your left, we will do the other side. But we're just focusing on one. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're now going to do the other side. So whether it's your right leg or your left, ready, go. So sitting back, again, shifting towards that one side, that leg, the other leg is just out to the side. Keep the core engaged. I'm placing my hands close to my heart. So if I ever wanted to use a weight, that is where I would hold it. Or you could hold it if you chose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the next one that we're going to do gives our legs a little bit of a break. We're going to do a standing calf raise. So it's just coming up onto your tiptoes and then back down, up onto your tiptoes, back down. Ready? Go. If you want to use a weight, hold them in your hands. With your hands down by your side. Just coming up onto your tiptoes. Nice job. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, so we're gonna go back to that very first exercise that we did. So I'm gonna grab a weight this time. So remember, your feet stance is wide, the feet pointing straight ahead, and just picking a side and doing that for 30 seconds. Ready, go. So if you use the weight, just be careful that it doesn't pull your upper body to where you're kind of more over looking down versus looking out. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the other side. Get ready. Go. So again, just shifting that weight towards whichever side you are on. I'm on my left. You may be on your right. So whichever side you kind of shifted to, it's that foot that's pushing. 3, 2, 1. All right. So back to the calf raise, the standing calf raise. Get ready. 3, 2, go. So coming up onto your tiptoes, the best that you can. Up on your tiptoes, you got it. Keep going. We have one last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So one last and final round for the lower body strength portion. Get ready. Go. Nice job. Again, shifting that weight towards one side. And if you have a weight, keeping it close to your heart. And again, remember you're looking out and not necessarily looking down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Get ready. Go. Nice job, everyone. We've got one last exercise. That is that calf raise. Then we're going to go back to the ESD. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Grabbing 2 dumbbells this time. Unless you have 2 dumbbells already. Calf raise. Go. So up on your tiptoes. Nice job standing tall, keeping the shoulders back, keeping the core engaged. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, gauge your water really quick. We're going to go back to that ESD portion, see what we could do really quick. All right. So remember, so the squat with the coming up on your tiptoes if you want, that's option 1. Otherwise, option 2 is that jump with that 90-degree turn. Ready, go. So again, if it's a partial squat or like a half squat and you jump, that works for me as long as you are doing it correctly. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, high knees. Or you could kind of more jog in place if you prefer. Ready, go. So high knees, trying to get your knees up there. First, my knees are sort of halfway there. But I'm just keeping moving. That's all that matters. Especially as long as I'm not doing it incorrectly. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, down onto the floor. Doing that cross body mount climber. Again, you could step and touch versus something a little more dynamic. Ready, go. So remember, bringing that knee across to the other side. Doesn't necessarily need to touch the elbow. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can make it through one more round at least. All right, back to the squat jump. Ready, go. So remember, you could come up on your tiptoes, or you could just kind of do like a little hop, or a hop with the 90. This is the last and final round. Lots of cardio. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. High knees, or you could just march in place. Ready, go. Nice job, everyone. Almost there. We'll quickly stretch after 3, 2, 1. Once we do the mount climber, get ready. Last and final cross body mount climber or regular mount climber. Ready, go. Nice job. Again, going at your own pace, especially as we are towards the end of the workout. Finish strong. Come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Sitting back onto those heels. Nice job, everyone. You survived. I survived. All right, sitting onto your bottom. Feet out in front. Just reaching for your toes really quick. even though we didn't really do anything for the back of the leg. It's good just to stretch that out. All right, turn or lie onto your side. Grab your foot. So just stretching out the quads. Let's do the other side. So lie on your side, grab your foot. Nice job. One last and final one. Come up onto your knees and just reach. So left side reaches over towards the right. Just stretching out the back. Other side. So now right side or right arm reaching towards the left. Nice job, everyone. All right, so just let you know for today at noon is Express Abs with me. If you have not seen the hours for March, we are extending into the fitness center from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday, just to let you know. Let others know so that way more people come, and hopefully we can extend the hours into quarter two. Have a great day.